Howdy folks, out here in a cornfield doing a little scouting, June 15th. We've been having some really crazy weather, lots of thunderstorms recently. We haven't had any days above 80 degrees. The forecast, like today, we're having a high of 75. So really pretty cool weather this spring. We're at about V7, V8 in this cornfield. It's about almost as tall as me, but we have some beautiful growth. We have a really dark green color, big wide leaves, just very healthy looking corn. We're definitely having good photosynthesis capacity. What we're looking for out here is, like I said, first of all, we just want to make sure that we're seeing really good color in the field. We're not seeing any sort of signs of deficiencies, which we're not. We're also just looking for pests. What you can run into in corn is some mites, armyworms, you'll run into aphids. This cornfield looks really clean at this point in the spring, so I'm not too worried about it, but we're out here checking for those things. So I'm also still digging up a plant every once in a while. I really want to see how that root development is going. I want to see the mycorrhizae around the roots, which we have inoculated this field with mycorrhizae, and we're seeing it all around that root base. So we know that that's helping feed the plant, which is awesome. We want to see that throughout the entire year. So I want to talk to you about a few things we've done in this cornfield. We got a couple unique things going on. First of all, these guys are running a strip till system. So we did a 3-inch strip till on this field. We're pumping a lot of biology, carbohydrates, mycorrhizae inoculant. What we have is a field with really low tillage, and that has, as they've progressed year to year using this sort of no-till system, what they've seen is less weed pressure. And I was just chatting with the grower, and he said, this year has been really cool because I didn't have to spray herbicides like I usually do. He's like, usually putting them on like crazy. He's done one herbicide on this corn, and that's all he'll do for the whole season. So last year he said he was doing pre-emergence before, Roundup before they planted, Roundup right as they were planting, and he said it still wasn't effective. But he said we saw way less weed pressure. We've only done one pass at like V4, and it's been perfect, clean in this field, as you can see. A couple other things we're doing. We're trying really hard to manage nitrogen more efficiently this year by feeding the plant more mineral nutrition. We're focusing a lot on biology, trying to get a lot of our nitrogen naturally through the natural processes of the plant. So we've been very successful at that. They've only applied nitrogen through the pivot once this year, and we haven't seen a single bit. The corn hasn't been lacking at all. So a lot of these things that we're implementing in this field have been super exciting, and we've been very successful so far. Make farming fun again. See you next week.